Test, mic test. On that note, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there watching this broadcast. Beasts are in their final game here of the Spring Stampede tournament at Brooklyn Park, facing off against OWA. Here's Michael Wenner carrying into the zone. Gets it onto the stick of Austin Johnson. Austin Johnson with a shot. Saved there by the OWA goaltender and defenseman. OWA looks to break out. Chase Wilcox will give chase here in the Beast defensive zone. He chips it ahead. There's an OWA player there. Austin Johnson chips it ahead to Michael Wenner. Michael Wenner now skating back, getting harassed a little bit. OWA looks to break out from their zone. OWA up the near boards here. Goes down, gets by a couple Beast players. Good shot there. Better save by Gino. Gino starts the game with a great save. Puck now trickles into the corner. Multiple Beast players. Chinty, Wilcox, and Putt are over there. Looks like Lincoln's got his stick all tied up somewhere. Able to push it forward. Ryan Putt gives chase. The OWA defender dumps it in. The shot on net, but Jace Wilcox is there. I'm sorry, that's Michael, or no, it is Jace Wilcox. Jace Wilcox carries across ice. Puck actually never comes into the zone, but they do call offsides. Again, Wenner and Wilcox both have the orange gloves. And Reed too. So it makes it just a little bit more difficult for me. Beast play the puck forward. OWA there. They'll chip it out of the zone. They look to go up the far boards. Two Beast players there. OWA gathers it back. Now they have a 2-on-1 coming back the other way. The OWA player breaks in and shoots and scores. OWA player goes around a couple Beast players, goes right in and hits the net. OWA now leads 1-0. Topness gathers the puck and plays it around. OWA gathers it and looks to break out. They dump it in. That'll be icing. Face-off will come all the way back down to the OWA defensive zone. Pretty good-sized kids here for OWA. All of them look to be, honestly, almost the size of some of our taller players. Talked to a parent from OWA before the game. They said they're based out of Wilmer, Minnesota. OWA gathers the puck and they'll come across with full speed. OWA player breaks in all the way around multiple players and scores. I think that might be the same kid that scored the first goal as well. OWA dumps it in deep. Beast look to break out. Austin Johnson giving chase. OWA plays it back in. Tristan Beckett gathers the puck. He'll look to dump it around. No, he's going to come back the other way. Beckett plays it ahead. There's Erdahl. Erdahl up to Johnson. Johnson chips it off the boards. That ends up on the stick of Michael Wenner. Michael Wenner now coming in. Michael Wenner with a shot. The OWA goaltender way out of the net to make the save. See if that comes back to maybe give up a goal in the future. That goalie was way out of the net. OWA dumps it in. Tristan Beckett plays it up the boards. Puck's free here in the neutral zone. OWA collects it, makes a move around a couple Beast players. OWA turns and comes into the zone. Good defense there by Eli Erdahl to be in the right spot. Good stick. Puck comes all the way down, no icing because the OWA player could have played it. Ooh, OWA with a pass right in front of their goal. They now look to break out the far side. Lincoln Tinty giving chase. There's Benny Phelan. Benny Phelan looking to break it out. Now Lincoln Tinty back. Lincoln wraps it around. Doesn't get too much on it. Ends up in the corner over there. Two Beast players looking to break it up. There's Tinty and Bear Bing. OWA centers it, but the shot isn't enough, and then they gather the puck and score. Chase Wilcox controls the puck, gets tripped up. He'll get it into the zone. OWA comes back the other way right away. OWA breaks into the zone, hauls down one of the Beast players. The Beast get it, they chip it out. Now the Beasts go the other way. OWA now controls the puck through the neutral zone. Now back into their zone as they collect it. Multiple Beast players look to get it out. Pass ends up on the stick of the OWA player. They rip it on net. Puck goes wide. Now Jace Wilcox looks to break it out. There's Botcher. Bryce plays it forward. Ends up on the stick of Crosby Tooley. Crosby chips it ahead. Crosby loses his footing. Lincoln Tinty's giving chase, but the player just chips it ahead. Beast are looking to complete the change. Puck ends up in front. They shoot and score. OWA now leads 4-0 with 9:40 left in the first period. Probably not how Beast wanted the game to start, but we'll see how they respond. Keep working hard. They've done that all tournament, even in the games that they were trailing in. OWA plays the puck in. Save there. OWA player controls it, shoots it. There's Wyatt Olson. Wyatt Olson collects the puck and plays it up. He looks to carry the puck through the neutral zone. He'll do so. Wyatt Olson dumps it in deep. The Beast now not going to chase the puck. They end up getting there. Reed Batterman goes and gets it. Good job, Reed. Puck ends up on the stick of the OWA player. Now they call a trip on Beast. OWA wraps it around and shoots it. Nobody there. Now we'll have a penalty on the Beast for tripping. Face-off goes all the way to the other circle. OWA wins it back. Number 12 shoots it. That gets deflected in front. OWA first to the puck in the corner. They make a move. They center it. Shot there. Good deflection by the Beast defenders. Tristan Beckett plays it deep. Here comes number 91 for OWA. Cannot let that kid get going. Got to stop him early. He's a great skater. I think he's got the first 2 goals maybe of the game for OWA. OWA now looks to break out. Puck gets past the number 87. They'll break in. Good save there by Gino. Good stick there by Tristan Beckett. Tristan breaks up the play. Michael Wenner now chips it out. There's Eli Erdahl. Eli Erdahl tripped up. No call there for some reason. Not sure why. Stick on skates. That'll be icing. And we'll come back down the other way. .737 left in the first period. OWA leading the Beast 4-0. Lincoln Tinty wins the draw, plays it back to Benny Thielen. Benny with a shot. Ends up on the stick of Ryan Potts, shoots it through multiple OWA players. OWA now breaks through center. Great shot from the side by OWA. And a good save there. That's Miles in net. Lincoln on the draw. OWA wins it. Plays it back to the D. They go D to D. Player walks it all the way in, shoots it. Good save there by Miles. Puck ends up in the corner. Here comes Jace Wilcox. multiple OWA players coming back, tripping him up, hauling him down, and we'll have a penalty. So we'll play 4-on-4 for 10 seconds. Then the Beast will have a minute 50 worth of power play time. Lincoln's on the draw. Looks like he wants to play it to Benny Thielen. Puck's dropped down. OWA wins the face-off. They ice it. That'll be icing. Yeah, that's icing. The ref waved it off for some reason. Didn't realize that we're at even strength. Beast win the draw. Play it back to Thielen. Thielen with the shot. Ryan Putnow with it. Ryan shoots it. And the OWA goalie, with a nice save there, scoops it up and keeps it in his glove. Good play by the OWA goalie to control that rebound and just contain it. OWA gathers the puck and skates around. They go behind their own net. Botcher's there. Emerson's there. Puck ends up on the stick of Ryan Putt. Ryan Putt now with it. He stops, centers, sticked away by the OWA goaltender. OWA looks to break out. Wyatt Olson now with the puck. He makes a play to Zach Emerson. Emerson chips it in. That ends up on the stick of Bryce Botcher. Botcher now to Tinty. Lincoln Tinty dances a little, rips it and scores. Lincoln Tinty with the net. Great play there by Emerson and Botcher to get the puck in deep. Puck ends up. Puck ends up on the stick of Lincoln Tinty, and he puts it in the back of the net. Good play there by the Beast to keep the puck in the zone, to get the puck in the zone in the first place, and then keep it there. Takes a lot of effort to do that. 6 minutes left here in the first period. The Beast now trail 4-1. OWA wins the face-off back. Crosby Tooley deflects the puck into the zone. He's given chase. Good stick there by him, but OWA does end up breaking out. This might be their most dangerous player, number 91. He skates around, looks to center it, ends up centering it. The puck squirts free, tries to wrap it around. Great job there by Miles to make all those saves, and the Beast defense just there to support him as well. Crosby Tooley now breaks out. He's got Reed Batterman. He sauces it to Batterman. Batterman with a shot. Oh, and a good save there by the OWA goaltender. Great effort. There's an elbow. Great effort there. Oh, Reed Batterman to Tooley as well. Reed and Tooley really clicking right now with good passing and good shot opportunities for the Beast. Puck ends up on the stick of Wyatt Olson. Wyatt Olson with the shot. That's deflected by the OWA defense. Puck comes out to neutral. The Beast come in offsides. No whistle for some reason, even though they touched the puck. Now OWA carries across the blue line. Good stick there by Tristan Beckett to keep the puck out of harm's way. He'll try to chip it out. OWA holds the line, and they'll dump it into the far corner. There's Bear Bing. Bear Bing chips it up to the blue line. OWA now with the shot. Now Crosby Tooley breaking out. Crosby Tooley trying to find some space. Goes around one defender, lets it rip. Oh, just wide. That goaltender keeps coming way out. Michael Wenner now with a great effort to chip it back in. OWA sends it all the way down. We'll have ice for some. Okay, no icing, I guess. Beast player must have touched it or had a chance to play it. They ruled that they did not. Tristan breaks it out, sends it up. That'll deflect forward. OWA player calls for icing, then controls the puck at the dot. OWA looks to break out. They're able to do so. Now they come through neutral zone. Michael Wenner right there again. Seems to be in the right place a lot. Great play by Michael. Michael breaks up the play. The puck goes to Eli Erdahl. Eli Erdahl runs into a few players trying to get it in deep. OWA brings it around behind their own net. Held in by Tristan Beckett. OWA now with the puck. They'll come through the neutral zone. Good effort there by Bing and Tristan Beckett to just contain that player and make them dump it in. No space to do any work. OWA gathers it again. They'll center it. They have a player waiting there for it. Good shot there by OWA. Better D by, that was Bear Bing. Bear Bing was in the right spot. Plays it up to Austin Johnson. Now it's on the stick of Michael Wenner. Michael Wenner with the shot. That goes wide. Austin Johnson now with the shot. Oh, right on net. Cross check there by the OWA player to Michael Wenner. Away from the play. Austin Johnson with the shot on net. The OWA goaltender decides to play it, does not cover it. OWA now looking to break out. Here they come up the far side. Oh no, Beast defender just trips and falls. OWA in on the break. They shoot. Oh wow. What a great save by Miles there. Miles just, I think that was off his blocker or the nub of his stick. Just a great save. You could see that side of the net was open, and the player wanted it, but he just was really good there and saved it. Good job. Puck comes out. Beast are offsides. Pretty evenly matched game, honestly, even though it's 4-1 right now. A lot of the, looks like the players are pretty well balanced out there. OWA seems to have, some strength here, on a player that can skate really well and go around a lot, but, overall the play has been pretty balanced. The Beast with a great breakout there. Pass to Ryan Putt. Ryan Putt gathers it. He's going to try to get it deep. He does so. Here come two Beast players to chase. Lincoln Tinty thinking about it. Now he goes forward. OWA tries to break out, but Ryan Putt is waiting there for the puck. Lincoln Tinty now with the backhand sauce. That ends up on the stick of the OWA player. Ryan Putt gets hooked. He shoots it in. Backhander. That goes wide. OWA looks to break out. Zach Emerson there. He shoots it on net. Goes off the OWA defender and almost goes in. Oh. OWA now looking to break out. OWA comes across onside. Good play there. Oh, and then a good breakup by the Beast defenders. Lincoln Tinty tied up in the corner. Doesn't have his stick on his hand for some reason. Crosby Tooley now breaks out. Crosby skating up the ice. He's got a lot of space. Crosby Tooley makes the pass over, goes to Bryce. Just the OWA defender was right there. Good back and forth action here. Here comes Tristan Beckett. Tristan Beckett stretches the legs and comes across. That ends up on the stick of Michael Wenner. Wenner now gives chase. Beasts are going to be offsides. We'll have a face-off. Well, compared to the first couple of minutes, the Beasts have certainly woken up here and seem to be playing harder and more aggressive to combat this OWA team. OWA, here comes number 91. He skates it up. He gets a little bit of space, tries to go through four players, shoots it, chooses not to pass. He now chips it up. Bear Bing right there. Bear plays it up. Bear looking to control the puck forward. He's looking to chip it ahead to a forward. Bear Bing works it all the way to the red line. Now Crosby Tooley, he's got 6 seconds. Okay, and that'll be the end of the first period. Well, it started out a lot rougher in the first few minutes, but the Beasts were able to battle back, settle in, and play a lot more aggressive and bring the pressure to the OWA team. We'll be back here in just a minute for the start of the second period. All right, we're back for the start of the second period. The Beast are trailing 4-1. Just talking to one of the Beast parents here, and I could not agree more. The first half of that period, the Beast seemed to be a little bit more asleep, you know, not really bringing the pressure and maybe not moving the feet as much as they should be. And then the second half, they really showed up and played very hard, limited the chances for OWA, and were all over the puck and their players. Hopefully that continues here into the second period. Well, the Beast got a shot on net there. I'm guessing that maybe the goalie misplayed it a little bit or something happened, because there's a big reaction from the parents. I didn't see the play. Eli Erdahl in on the draw. Plays that over to Michael Wenner. OWA ends up with the puck. OWA brings it down. Michael Wenner gives chase. Breaks up the play a little bit. Good effort there by Eli to break in there too. OWA comes across the blue line. They'll shoot it right off the crossbar. It's either the crossbar or the goalie's helmet. Back to the blue line. OWA controls the puck. They're looking to get a shot again. That's covered and frozen by the Beast goaltender. Looks like Gino's in net again now. Again, my apologies if I can't tell who it is. Their numbers are 32 and 23, and they're very difficult to see from here, as I don't really see their backs at all and hard to read on the shoulders. So Gino's back in net. Good save there. Smart decision to cover the puck. OWA wins the draw. They center it. End up with a shot right there. That's deflected off, I believe, Wyatt Olson. Zach Emerson grabs the puck, shoots it around, looking to break out. Ryan Putt giving chase. OWA gets there first, and they'll dump it back into the zone. Wyatt Olson collects it. He'll send it around off the boards to himself. Nifty little play. Now he chips it ahead to Lincoln Tinty. That goes through his skates. Now OWA with it. They shoot it. And a good save there again from Gino. Tinty on the draw again. He wins it over to Zach Emerson. Zach Emerson tries to chip it out. OWA there. Lincoln Tinty gives chase. He's going to ring it around. He sends it around. Chipped by Wyatt Olson. Puck ends up going across the ice. There's Bryce Botcher. He's going to try to put some pressure on OWA. OWA looking to break out. They can't. Puck ends up with Wyatt Olson. Wyatt Olson is very patient. Makes a great pass to Ryan Putt right at center ice. OWA gathers it back, though, and they'll dump it in. Wyatt Olson now with it. He plays it back. Finds Bryce Botcher. Botcher thinks about it, chips it over. He'll send it over to some open space. Ryan Putt now with it. Ryan Putt with open space. They've got a 3-on-2. Wow, he is just completely depleted, as they say. I'm not sure what they call it in hockey, but he just gets crushed by the OWA player. Looked like the OWA player was trying to make a play on the puck, but just got a lot of body there and took him out. Hopefully Ryan's okay. Looks like he's able to skate off the ice pretty good, and hopefully he's all right. So the Beast will have a 2-minute power play here. 12:50 left in the second period. See if they can get a goal or at least some momentum from this power play. Puck gets won back to Bearbing. That gets over to Tristan Beckett. Tristan Beckett with the shot. That goes off an OWA defender. Reed Batterman collects it. Tristan Beckett now has it. Puck squirts out. That'll end up on the stick of number 91. He breaks in. Bearbing with a great effort. Number 91 skates in, finds the open net, and shoots it. Yeah, it's kind of the disadvantage sometimes even when you're on the power play at this age, there's a lot more open ice for the other team as well, as they have less players and they have more freedom. Sometimes ends up with them being able to, skate around and be able to make more plays. Oh, wow. Shot there by, is that Zach? I think that was Zach Topness. Goal for Zach Topness. He just shoots it from on top of the circle, and the puck ends up going into the net. they say, puck's on net, never a bad thing, and that one just happens to go in. So power play ends. The Beasts are able to cash in on that power play. OWA also gets a goal though. So now they trail 5-2 here in the second period. OWA collects it, they'll shoot it just off the side of the net. Oh, puck sitting on the goal line. Good play by the Beast defenders there to chip it out. Number 91 came around to tap it in. He was unable to do so. Good stick there. Oh, great effort. The Beasts are really trying to get to that puck first and get their stick on stick or stick on puck with those shots. They've been able to deflect them a lot more, and a great save there by Gino. He covers it and we'll have a face-off. Wenner controls the puck. He'll skate it forward. Sends it up to Eli Erdahl. Eli Erdahl now goes around a couple players. He puts it on net. Saved by the OWA defender. Eli Erdahl just skating really hard, working really hard, fighting for that puck, going after everything that he can. Here comes Michael Wenner. Michael Wenner gets into the action. He wins the puck battle, chips it forward. Ends up on an OWA stick. They're able to chip it and get it out of the zone. Michael Wenner again with a great stick, forces the puck back in. OWA ends up with it. They'll chip it out of the zone. Here's Jace Wilcox. Jace Wilcox sends it up off the boards. That'll go to Michael Wenner. Michael Wenner looks to chip it. He can't. That puck gets dumped back in deep. Here comes Benny Thielen. Benny Thielen looking to break out. Pass it up to Austin Johnson. Austin Johnson's able to just chip it out of the zone into safety of the neutral zone. Here comes Michael Wenner. Michael Wenner will carry it into the zone. He stops. Still working for the puck. Tries to chip it in. Ooh. Good battle there for the Beast and OWA on that puck. It comes all the way down into the Beast defensive zone. Benny Thielen collects it. Sends it up to Michael Wenner. Michael Wenner now plays it in. They stay onside. Austin Johnson now fighting for the puck. Good stick there by Austin Johnson to fight for that and push it forward. He's looking for some help. He chips it ahead. That goes off the side of the net. Eli Erdahl now battling for the puck. He gets tripped up. No call there. Looked like a decent battle, but maybe not enough for a call. No, the Beasts come in. They were changing on the far side there, and so it's just offsides. Lincoln Tinty in on the draw. Lincoln plays it over. That goes right to Bryce Botcher. Bryce breaks in. Beasts are looking to battle. Ryan Putt working hard trying to get that puck. He gets knocked off the puck by a different player by OWA. Here comes OWA back. Lincoln Tinty cuts him off. Beasts are able to get the puck and they'll get it out. Might be enough for icing. Yes, it is. Beast had some good angles there to cut the player off, just at the blue line there. (5-2) with 9:33 left in the second period. Tinty wins the draw over to Wyatt Olson. Wyatt Olson collects it again, tries to chip it out. Runs into a couple OWA players. OWA now breaks out, gets the puck, chips it into the corner. Lincoln Tinty giving chase. He'll ring it around. That goes off the stick of Wyatt Olson. Wyatt Olson loses his footing. Lincoln Tinty can't get to the guy. And a good save there by Gino. A lot of crash in the net here. A lot of contact with the Beast goaltender. And the Beast are defending their area. Full change, forwards and D for the Beast. Puck's one back. OWA with the shot. Gino steers that around. Puck ends up on the boards. Tristan Beckett now tries to kick it out. OWA player there to collect it, shoots it. Great save there by Gino. Oh, another great opportunity. The puck just goes wide. and cuts across into up against the boards. OWA looks to center. There's no one home. Now the Beast play it out to center. Cosby Tooley looking to get a breakaway. Cosby unable to do so, and OWA chips it back in deep. OWA centers it. That goes all the way through the zone to the far boards. Cosby Tooley tries to gather the puck. Bear Bing now chips it forward. That ends up on Topness' stick. Topness plays it forward. And looks like OWA will come in offsides. Beasts have been very close to just breaking out on one of those breakaways near center ice. Just haven't had the puck luck or the bounces that they need yet. Erdahl wins the draw to himself. He'll carry into the zone. Passes it over to Michael Wenner. Michael Wenner backhands it. Goaltender steers that wide. Puck ends up right in the middle in a player's skates. No one could find it. Austin Johnson giving chase. Now Eli Erdahl gets it. He shoots it from the dot. Beast sitting there doing that. Then the goaltender, the Beasts were just hitting the puck until the whistle. Then the goaltender reaches out and slashes Michael Wenner. That's why it's really important for the refs to blow the whistle once it's dead. Kind of stops everyone from hitting the puck or going after it. Just part of hockey, though. Everybody battles. Here comes number 91. He'll skate up the far side. He breaks in, gets free, shoots it, and scores. Well, number 91 finds open space and does what he's done the entire game. Just kind of gets loose and then shoots it and scores. Hard player to contain. It's now 6-2. The Beasts are able to chip the puck in deep. OWA player waits. And now OWA comes into the zone. Here's number 91 again. Number 91 skates, stops, looks to pass, centers it. Good shot opportunity there for OWA. Eli Erdahl collects the puck and gathers it and sends it out. OWA will have to touch up. They do so. Now they're looking to break back in. Austin Johnson now doing battle. Here comes number 91 back. He's got his eyes on the net. Now he's looking to pass, does so. Nobody completes that shot. Puck goes all the way back to the blue line. Here comes Lincoln Tinty from the bench. I think he was shot out of a cannon. I'd like to see more of that from Lincoln. Now a lot of contact behind the net. And looks like we'll have a penalty. Looks like we'll have a penalty on Benny Thielen. Didn't see what happened there, but we'll look to see what the call was. Looks like a roughing call on Benny Thielen. Benny doing battle, must have been doing battle behind the net. I like the effort from Benny, though. That kid does not give up against anybody. He really does a good job back there on the defensive end. Beasts now control the puck. Here comes Putt. Putt's got open space. Puck gets tripped out. No call there. Players now doing battle in the corner. Lincoln Tinty and Ryan Putt doing battle for the Beast. Puck comes up back to the blue line. Wyatt Olson gets it and shoots it. Puck goes into the far corner. Lincoln Tinty chasing there. Lincoln trying to be a menace and get that puck. Keep working, young man. OWA wins the battle, and they'll come skated in. They've got a 3-on-2. Number 12 comes in. Great save there by Miles. Now a battle behind the net. Oh, good pass there, actually, by OWA. But he's unable to shoot it in. Then takes a poke on the goaltender. Late poke for sure there on the goaltender. Surprised they aren't controlling that a little bit more. Just going to continue. Beast are on the penalty kill here for another minute. OWA has the puck. They're at the blue line. They try to send it in. Tristan Beckett there, right in good position. Bear Big now with the puck, and he'll send it out. That'll actually end up right on net. The goaltender makes a save, patiently waits, and then plays it over to the corner. The Beasts are the first players there, Reed Batterman. Now OWA's got it. They're looking to break out. They're able to do so. Here come the Beast up the far wall. Puck off the near wall. OWA looks to collect it. That player loses his edges. And Bear Bing chips it out of the zone. Both teams battle back and forth in the neutral zone. Now the puck gets into the OWA defensive zone. Crosby Tooley loses his footing in a battle as well. Tristan Beckett now, he'll skate back, find a little bit of space and time, finds an open player, chips it up to Crosby Tooley. Penalty has expired, so we're back to even strength 5-on-5 hockey. Tooley takes a check, absorbs that, and centers it. Multiple Beast players there. They take a shot, and the goalie covers. Four and a half minutes here left in the second period. 6-2 is the score. Again, it's been a pretty good battle back and forth. Pretty evenly matched. Number 91 for the other team, who currently has the puck, I think has 3 or 4 goals. So other than that, it's been a pretty good battle back and forth, which is fun to watch. Crosby Tooley bodies number 91, forces him to give up the puck. Then Benny Thielen collected it and got it out. Good play there. Here come OWA, and they are offsides. Of a face-off in the neutral zone. Beast win the face-off back. Goes into the zone, now it comes out. OWA is going to look to regroup. They're able to do so. They touch up, and they're right back in the zone. Good stick there by Benny Thielen. Benny Thielen plays it out. That gets to Zach Topness. He looks to go to Crosby Tooley. Multiple players there for both teams doing battle. Zach now chips it over to Reed Batterman. Now here comes number 91 for Beast. He's looking for open space. He makes a pass over. Good pass there to his teammate. That puck goes wide on the shot though. OWA with the puck behind. They'll send it back to the point. Their defender whiffs there, then falls down and plays it around. Chase Wilcox is the first with the puck. He gets tripped up and we'll have a call. The Beast will now go on the power play. Looks like we'll have Johnson, Erdahl, and Wenner as your forwards. And Wilcox and Olsen as your defenders to start the power play. Puck one back to Wyatt Olsen. He shoots it. He scores. Great goal for Wyatt Olsen. Points, I believe, probably at his mom in his stands there. Great shot by Wyatt. All starts with winning the faceoff. The faceoff is won back to Wyatt Olsen. He's patient, shoots it on net, and scores. Good play there by the Beast. They're able to capitalize on the power play again. Beast bringing the pressure again. That's Wenner. Wenner centers it. OWA ends up with the puck. Puck comes out to Zach Emerson. He chips it back in. That goes to Austin Johnson. Now the puck comes around. Eli Erdahl there digging in the corners. I think that's his favorite place to play. Wyatt Olson now chips it forward. That ends up on the stick of an OWA player. They're looking to get it out. Zach Emerson shows up, keeps the puck in the zone. Great effort there. Great pinch by Zach. Good effort. OWA now comes in with a 3-on-1. Wyatt Olson able to stop the player with his skate, deflects the puck wide. Puck comes back to the OWA point, and they now have it in front. Another late whistle, and a lot of poking at the goalie. Boy, if you take away that first, I hate to be that guy, but if you take away that first half of the first period, this is a very balanced game. A lot of good back and forth. Fun to see. Ooh. Good scoring chance there for OWA. Miles is up to the task and makes the save. Now OWA player circles around, plays that over. Tristan gets his stick on it. Puck trickles to the middle of the ice. The Beasts look to break out. They can't. Now another player comes through. Lincoln Tinty can't get it out. Lincoln Tinty now giving chase with Bear Bing. Bear Bing does a good job to tie up the player. They send it through, can't get a shot. OWA looking to break out. Beast now tries to get it out again. They're unable to do so. OWA has it. Lincoln Tinty now with it. He's got to get it out. Oh my goodness. Come on, Lincoln. Chip that thing up the boards. Tristan now with the puck behind the net. Plays it around. Lincoln Tinty gives chase. Can't get to it first. The OWA player chips it into the corner. Tristan again tries to break it out. OWA waiting there for it. They'll go D to D. Other defender on the far boards with a shot. That deflects off an OWA player into the corner. OWA the first to the puck. They'll wrap it around. Now Tristan's got it. Tristan will look to chip it ahead. OWA there. Bear Bing now with it. OWA right on him. We used to got to be moving their feet here. Try to get that puck out. This has been a long shift of defense here for the Beast. Bear now clears the zone. OWA will have to touch up. Ryan Putt with great pressure on the OWA player, trying to force him back. OWA now dumps it in. Tristan gives chase in the far corner. He'll do battle with the OWA player. Great effort by both players. Lincoln Tinty now collects it. He gets held up a little bit, skates it out, gets it to Crosby Tooley. Crosby Tooley now looking to break into the offensive zone. Tooley with the wheels. Tooley dancing. Tooley dangling. Tooley centers it. Oh, puts it right on the stick of an OWA player. They send it all the way down, and we'll have icing. There's 4 seconds left here in the second period. Really good effort there by Crosby Tooley. He danced with the puck a little bit, made a few moves, then looked to center it. Just ended up on the stick of OWA, and they clear it. So we got 4 seconds here. We'll see if the Beast can try to win a face-off and get a shot on net. Puck's one into the corner by OWA, and they just bury it. All right, so after 2, 6-3, OWA is leading Beast. Really good game, back and forth, a lot of hard work, a little bit physical, and great game so far. We'll be back here in just a minute for the start of the third period. back for the start of the third period here. Beast are trailing 6-3 to OWA. We'll see if the Beast got a little bit, we'll see if they got more energy and if they got a little magic in their skates. Try to make a Mother's Day comeback. Number 91 breaks through everybody and plays it from the corner, tries to center it. Nobody home. Puck squirts through. Number 91 goes and gets it again, and then gives it over to an OWA player, and they shoot and score. Really good try there by, that's Gino in net. He had it right on his glove, just trickled right through and went into the net. Right place, great positioning, good glove, just happened to trickle through. That'll happen sometimes. All right, 7-3 now. Beast looking to get on the board here in the third period and close the gap a little bit. Puck comes to Wyatt Olson. Wyatt Olson with a great pass over to Michael Wenner. He chips it into the offensive zone. OWA there, they'll chip it back into neutral. OWA now coming through neutral. Good body there by Michael Wenner to separate the player from the puck and get it. Now OWA though, they'll come into the offensive zone. They play it into the corner. Eli Erdahl chips it ahead. That'll go to Austin Johnson. Austin tries to get it out. Just can't get enough on it with his stick. Wyatt Olson now chips it ahead. Right to the stick of Austin Johnson. Great pass, Wyatt. OWA is able to chip it back out into neutral. Beast do a great job of staying onside. Michael Wenner with the shot. The OWA goaltender's right there, and he'll glove it. Should say they'll glove it. But yeah. Eli Erdahl wins the puck back to Wyatt Olson. That shot goes wide. Puck now trickles right up through the center. OWA player here with a good rush, good speed. Looks cross, centers it. That puck goes all the way to the far boards. Good stick there by Michael Wenner. Jace Wilcox looking to collect it as well. Eli Erdahl with the hustle. Uses his body to separate the player from the puck. Great job, Eli. Eli again chips it and tries to get it. Wyatt Olson, good shot there. Shot there by OWA. Gino's up to the task and makes the save. Tinty now on the draw. Puck one over to the OWA. They look to clear it back to the blue line. They're unable to do so. I'm sorry, they can't hold it in. Now, lots of open ice down there. Number 12 for OWA coming back up on the near boards. Makes a few moves. Beasts are trying to stick with him. OWA trying to stay onside. They're offsides. Multiple players. Beasts should have a little bit of time here to get the puck out. They do. Tristan Beckett carries it from the corner. Tristan Beckett's just going to skate it all the way down. Great open space there for Tristan. He chips it ahead. That ends up on the stick of Ryan Putt. Ryan Putt with the shot on net. OWA now looking to break out. Putt and Tinty giving chase against this bigger player. He skates it in, passes it over. OWA with the shot. Good position there by Bear Big. He sends it up, deflects off Tinty skates. Goes right to the OWA player with a shot. That goes wide. Now OWA centers again. OWA getting a lot of chances here. They're the first to the puck a lot. Good effort there by Botcher. Botcher fighting for the puck in the corner. Puck comes out to the blue line. There's Bear Big. Lincoln Tinty now giving chase for the Beast. He goes after it. Gets muscled. Player just driving him like an offensive lineman down the field. That was funny. Puck comes out to the blue line. And now OWA dumps it back into the corner. OWA looks to center. Tristan Beckett in a great position. He deflects it into the corner. Three Beast players down there now battling. Bryce looking to make a play. Bryce dangles around a player. Sends it out to Ryan Putt. Ryan Putt now carries it in across the blue line. Multiple OWA players there as well. They end up with the puck and play it back. OWA now looking to break out. OWA goes around a couple of Beast players, including Lincoln Tinty. Lincoln battles back though and meets the player in the corner. Puck comes out to the blue line. There's number 91 for OWA runs into a few Beast players, one of them being Bear Bing. Bear Bing collects the puck, carries it down. OWA now dumps it in deep. Must have been on this side of the red line, no icing. Tristan now rings it around the boards. That'll go to Bryce Botcher. I'm sorry, Bear Bing. Bear Bing now trying to do battle for the puck. Ends up with Zach Topness. Zach Topness centers it. There's Reed Batterman. Reed Batterman's the first to the puck. He gets bodied up against the boards. Reed and Crosby doing battle with a few OWA players. There's Crosby. Crosby comes out with the puck. He centers it, gets tied up there. OWA now breaks out. Here comes number 91. Number 91 with the pass just off the stick of his winger over there. OWA dumps it in behind the net. Two players collide, and there's Topness. Topness will play it around to the blue line. OWA then tries to keep it in. They do. Ends up on the stick of number 97. Bear Bing there. He'll chip it out. That clears the zone. OWA will have to touch up. Number 91 now coming in full speed. He's got a shot, makes a move, tries to center it. I haven't seen number 91 shoot in a little while. Wondering if maybe the coaches told him to pass. Not that he wasn't passing before, but just to pass it around a little bit more with the score being what it is. Crosby Tooley now with a great effort and a shot from his knees, just goes wide of the net. Beasts are able to hold it in, then it comes back out. Topness plays it ahead. Tooley doing battle. Here comes OWA across neutral, and they'll go into the zone offsides. We'll have a face-off.
Let's go, Beast! Come on! You're on the table, let's go!
I said it yesterday, and I'll say it again. The Beasts really were working hard yesterday, supporting each other, even being down double-digit goals. Here they are in another game. You know, losing by a few goals, but they're still working hard. They still support each other. They still tap each other on the head and say, good play. It's great to see from a young group of players that they're able to battle through adversity together and work hard together. There's Wenner. He chips it ahead to Eli Erdahl. Eli Erdahl now down the far wall. Eli sends it through the crease. Goes just wide. Gets redirected into the corner. Wenner loses his footing, but Benny Thielen's right there to support. Benny gets tied up by the other player, then takes a stick right to the face. Nothing there, I guess. That's unfortunate. Chase Wilcox gets the puck, skates it around behind the net. He's got time, looks ahead, finds Wenner. That goes through his skates, but clears the zone anyway. The Beasts are looking to change. Hopefully Benny Thielen's all right. He got that stick up high, maybe in the neck or face area. OWA now. Plenty of time at the blue line. They send it over for a pass. Ooh. OWA shoots it right through the zone, or through the crease, excuse me. And multiple chances right in front of the net. Bryce Botcher now dumps it off the far boards. Ryan Putnow giving chase. Great effort by Ryan going after the puck. Breaks up the play with his stick. And the Beasts are able to get it in deep. Lincoln Tinty with the shot from the blue line. That deflects off the goaltender into the corner. Or I'm sorry, behind the net. OWA now looking to break out. Lincoln Tinty doing battle. OWA still able to get it out. Zach Emerson holds at the line. They're not able to get it out. He dumps it into the far corner. OWA now gets it. They'll regroup, gets it, sends it out to neutral. Beast is going to regroup. Emerson now has it. He'll send it deep. Lincoln Tinty and Botcher are surveying a little bit. OWA, plenty of time. They pass it forward. They break into the offensive zone. Lincoln Tinty now with it. He tries to chip it ahead. Puck ends up right in front and a great save. Whistle comes. We'll have a face-off in the Beast zone. That's Topless on the draw there. Wins it over into the corner. 2 Beast players and 2 OWA players doing battle there. Now there's 3. Oh, yeah, there's a body check. Just a clear body check. Player made no attempt at the puck. Took out the body of Zach, played him right into the boards. Not acceptable at this level by any means. They usually allow you to play the puck and use your body, but not only use your body. Just over 6 minutes left here in the third period. Beast trailing 7-3. Tristan gathers the puck, plays it over on the far side. Crosby Tooley able to come up with it. Crosby gets some space, falls down. Puck ends up in the corner. Reed Batterman. Reed sends it to Tristan. Oh, good shot there, just deflected in front. OWA able to clear. Here's Tristan going back to make a play. 1 player for OWA giving chase, now 2. Puck just comes off Crosby Tooley's stick. OWA with it now. They dance a little bit and dangle. He'll play it across to the other D. The shot goes very wide. Now OWA just looking to kill some time in the corner. Puck comes out to the blue line. That shot goes over the net. The Beasts are on the power play here. The Beast will wrap it around. There's Tooley looking to break it out. He tries to get a stick on it. OWA now skates it in, tries to pass it back to their D. Puck goes back to the D. Crosby Tooley now has it. He'll come through the neutral zone. He's got lots of space. It's a 3-on-1 for the Beast. Crosby with the shot. Shot saved by the OWA goaltender. Now, Beast now dumping in deep. They'll give chase. Crosby Tooley still out there. He's working hard. Crosby going after the puck. He does not give up. Good effort there by Crosby Tooley. Puck now squirts free into the neutral zone. Tristan really working hard to contain that player. Does a great job of that. OWA now centers it. They send it over into the corner. Eli Erdahl now gathers the puck and plays it out to center. OWA gathers it. They come back into the offensive zone and make a play. Good effort there by Austin Johnson to break up the play. Now a shot for OWA. That gets tipped wide. Austin with it now. He plays it up the wall. That goes to Eli Erdahl. OWA is offside, so they're going to all have to wait and touch up. They do so. Now they'll come back into the zone. Bear Bing with the pass. Goes through all the players, including a couple Beast and OWA players. Austin gives chase. Eli Erdahl gets the puck in the corner, centers it, ends up on the stick of an OWA player. OWA now looking to break into the offensive zone. They do so. Number 91 carries the puck over the blue line, goes in, shoots it wide. Michael Wenner now gathers the puck and skates it out. The refs call the puck out of play, I believe probably off the Beast bench, so the faceoff is going to come back into the Beast defensive zone. No quitting the Beast. They are still working hard every shift, going after the puck and battling. OWA wins the puck back. Their D takes a shot or attempts to. Good stick there by Austin Johnson to break up the play. Ref blows the whistle a couple times to stop it. OWA continues to play. Just over 3 minutes left here in the third period. OWA ends up with it right on the doorstep, and a great save there by the Beast goaltender. OWA with another chance. They shoot it. Good job by Jace Wilcox to break up the second chance. Puck comes back to number 12. He decides to pass instead of shoot this time, passes it over. Wilcox again breaks it up with a great stick. And another strong save for the Beast goaltender. That's Miles in that now. Austin comes in to clean up the mess a little bit. Great job to support your goaltender and protect him. (7-3) here with 2:40 left in the game. OWA wins the draw back. Ryan Putt gives chase. OWA still able to hold the zone. Wyatt Olson controls it. Runs into a couple OWA players. Puck goes into the corner, then they center it. Lincoln Tinty now gathers it. Lincoln waits, sends it off a couple OWA players. OWA now gathers it. They're in the corner. Send it back to their D. Number 12 now with the shot. Seems to be a theme. I feel like that kid has taken about 6 shots here recently. Comes back to 12 again. 12 with another shot. Rebound there, and they put it home. Not much Miles can do about that. Good effort down there. Just the puck bounced right onto the OWA stick, and he had a uncontested shot. OWA dumps it in. That'll be icing. No icing, I guess. Okay. Zach got there soon enough. Botcher now with the puck. He looks to get it out. OWA controls the puck and brings it in. Ryan Putt doing battle. Lincoln now with it. Puck ends up back in the corner. He chips it around to Wyatt Olson. Wyatt Olson now gathers it, and he'll look to break out. OWA collects the puck again. Puck comes out to Botcher. Here comes Bryce coming up the near boards. Never really had full control of it. Puck just squirts free, and OWA looks to break back in. Lincoln now looking to chip it ahead. Lincoln keeps with it, keeps his feet moving, keeps working hard. He now breaks it in. Bryce with the shot. Goaltender pushes that aside. Be great for the Beast to maybe get one here and end on a little bit higher note, scoring a goal. Tristan has it, breaks it forward. Ends up with OWA. OWA breaks in one-on-one. Great play by Bear Bing there to close his legs and protect and block that shot. Topness collects the puck, rings it around. Tristan Beckett now going after it. Puck ends up on the far boards. Cosby Tooley going after it. OWA now with the puck. They'll skate it ahead. Number 91 calling for it. He breaks free, breaks loose, shoots and scores. Parent calling from the stand saying don't break your stick. One thing the kids all go through is that frustration, and first thing you want to do is probably slam that stick down. Tristan gathers it, sends it in deep. Should be icing. They let it go. There's only a couple seconds left. OWA wins the game 9-3. Happy There you go. Happy Mother's Day to everyone out there. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you again later this week. Have a great day.